Good morning, everyone. This morning I'm reading Psalm 17, and I just want us to remember the goodness of God and His presence. It's always with us every single day. So here it goes. Hear the right, O Lord, attend to my cry. Give ear to my prayer that goeth not out of thine lips. Let my sins come forth from thy presence. Let thine eyes behold the things that are equal. Thou hast proved mine heart, thou hast visited me in the night, thou hast tried me and shalt find nothing. I am purposed that my mouth shall not transgress. Concerning the works of men, by the word of thy lips, thou hast kept me from the paths of the destroyer. Hold up my goings and thy paths, that my footsteps slip not. I have caught upon thee, for thou wilt hear me. O God, incline thine ear unto me, and hear my speech. Shew thy marvellous love kindness, O that thou savest by the right hand them which put their trust in thee from those that rise up against thee. Keep me as the apple of the eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wings. From the wicked that oppress me, from my daily enemies who compass me about. They are enclosed in their own fat, with their mouth they speak proudly. They have now compassed us in our steps, they have set their eyes bowing down to the earth. Like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. From men which are their hand, O Lord, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, in whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. You know, we have to, there's times I know personally where I feel like the enemy or my enemies are winning. But then I remember, sometimes we need to pray for our enemies just like we gotta pray for the people that have been blessing our lives. But here's the thing. We know that they are going to get their punishment. But you know what? We also have to ask God for His protection, for Him to keep us the apple of His eye, and to hide us under the shadow of His wing. And we can find that in Psalm 17, verse 8. I love that little verse. I don't know. There's just something very symbolic, something just so descriptive of His protection that surrounds us. And we know that we can wake up every morning knowing, and we can lay our head every night knowing that we are being protected by God. And that's, to me, that's comforting. I don't know about you, but to me, that's comforting. Just knowing that I am being watched 24/7, 365 days a year. Let's leap year, that's 366. But He is with us, He's for us, and the enemy and our enemies, they have no grip. And sometimes it might feel like they're winning. Sometimes it might feel like they're getting everything they want. But at the end of the day, God's in control. God's got them, and God is going to give them what they deserve. I'm not saying we should pray, something bad to happen to them, but we should pray that they turn to Christ and that they turn their hearts, because a lot of people, their heart is hard as stone, it's hard as rock. They have no feelings, they have no emotions, they don't care who they hurt, just because to them, what's on their minds is normal. But we gotta remember, Christ is in control. I pray this video encourages y'all, and that the psalm encourages y'all to remember to look up at Christ, and in all things to acknowledge Him, and to lean in Him, and to trust in Him. Thank God, and God bless.